Ecologel Solutions presents Proper Moisture Management, Professional Results Made Simple. Whether you're a green care professional, gardening enthusiast, or homeowner, maintaining healthy, green, and beautiful turf grass, fruits and vegetables, ornamentals, and flowering plants is no easy task, even under ideal conditions. By far, the most common concern tends to be maintaining proper moisture levels at the roots, such that your plants have what they need to thrive without overwatering. When conditions are dry, and plants begin to show signs of dehydration, we tend to increase watering frequency and volume to compensate. This can be a costly and ineffective solution due to a number of factors beneath the soil surface that can impact success. Understanding these factors is crucial to proper moisture management where it most counts, in the root zone. As we apply water, we are facilitating an important balance of moisture, air, nutrients, and beneficial microorganisms that are available to the root systems of your plants. Moisture in the soil also provides an important medium by which these nutrients are distributed through the soil matrix. This process continues for as long as proper moisture levels are maintained. It is this process which is interrupted when dry conditions come about, putting your greenery at risk of drought-related stresses. Looking into the complex matrix that makes up the soil, we observe a variety of soluble and insoluble particles separated by airspace that may also be occupied by moisture from irrigation or rainfall in the form of droplets or vapor. Gravity is constantly at work, pulling most moisture downward and out of reach of the majority of roots as it returns to the aquifer. What isn't lost to gravity can be lost to evaporation. These two forces combine to create the potential for total moisture loss in the soil matrix when rainfall is scarce. Under extreme conditions, this moisture loss has already begun to do substantial damage below the surface. If left unchecked, this damage can cause wilting, browning, and a loss of leaves or other delicate structures in plants. By the time these drought stresses become evident, much of the plant's internal processes have begun to shut down as it enters a survival mode. It is during this time that the plant becomes most susceptible to opportunistic disease and pests. As drought conditions progress, roots stop growing as they encounter dry soil. Delicate root hairs begin to shrink, desiccate, and die, leading to even more severe stresses and symptoms above the surface. Overwatering to compensate can lead to fungus and rot, which can be equally damaging. Hydretane, applied to the soil around plant roots, will reduce watering requirements by as much as 50%. Hydretane is not a simple wetting agent or superabsorbent polymer. Instead, hydretane is an advanced and environmentally conscious chemistry which uses patented hygroscopic and humectant technology to attract soil moisture, like tiny water magnets, and passes it along to plants. Essentially, hydretane converts what would otherwise be unavailable moisture vapor into usable microscopic droplets, helping plants to survive between waterings and resist drought-related stresses. When watered into the soil, hydretane is drawn toward the roots along with suspended nutrients. Where water and nutrients are drawn into the root, the complex hydretane molecule is stopped, forming a thin, persistent film on root surfaces. Once applied, roots gain an important ally in the drought cycle. As gravity and evaporation work to remove moisture from the soil matrix, hydretane captures and retains water vapor that comes in contact with root surfaces, forming microscopic reservoirs that will prove vital to plant survival when moisture levels drop below and out of reach of the critical root zone. Even when soil moisture is scarce, these droplets remain available to the roots and prolong healthy internal processes between irrigations, dramatically reducing or even eliminating drought stresses which lead to plant disease and mortality. More importantly, the hydretane film persists through multiple waterings. Because of this, when moisture becomes available again from rainfall or irrigation, the cycle of capturing vapor and droplet formation repeats, ensuring that plants have an uninterrupted supply of vital moisture during dry spells. The film has also been shown to travel with roots as they grow. Thus, as your plants respond to changing moisture conditions, you can be assured that they will benefit from hydretane's lasting effects. Although hydretane is not a wetting agent, it does provide similar side benefits. Ironically, when moisture levels remain low for prolonged periods, soil can become hydrophobic or moisture resistant. Attempting to hydrate soil in this condition can be difficult, as hydrophobic soils tend to channel moisture away through voids in the soil matrix and little absorption occurs. This moisture is lost to gravity and offers little real benefit to plants, often resulting in localized dry or brown spots on the surface. Soil treated with hydretane, however, readily accepts available moisture even during the driest conditions. Instead of channeling moisture away, the soil permits absorption and thorough dispersion of newly available water into the soil matrix. Less moisture is subsequently lost to gravity or through evaporation, instead becoming suspended in the soil and readily available to plant roots. The benefits of Hydretane become clear in comparisons of treated and untreated turf and plants. Hydretane consistently demonstrates its ability to restore and maintain proper moisture levels in otherwise dry or drought-stricken soils. Plants that were not treated took longer to recover from drought stress, during which time they are susceptible to disease and pests. Plants treated with Hydretane, however, generally will go twice as long without irrigation before entering drought stress. And Hydretane's benefits are far more than isolated claims. Major university studies and countless green care professionals continue to herald the benefits of Hydretane and its unique ability to reduce watering requirements by up to 50% or more. Cost-effective enough for large-scale commercial application, Hydretane possesses a unique combination of economy, effectiveness, and ease of use that will appeal to the professional and homeowner alike, whether treating thousands of acres or just a few. Hydretane is suitable for turfgrass, shrubs, trees, flowers, and even food-producing plants. Reduce watering frequency, eliminate dry spots, and defend against drought-related stresses and disease. Hydretane, the foundation of your proper moisture management strategy. For more information on Hydretane, its benefits and application in your environment, contact us on the World Wide Web at www.hydretane.com.